self-esteem is a huge problem for Australians. We rank as one of the lowest countries in the world when it comes to confidence. But here's the good news. You can turn that around with some simple steps, and you can start today.
Yeah, Lisa Phillips is a life coach who's going to give us a few confidence-boosting masterclass lessons now. She joins us from London. Lisa, good to see you. 4 out of 5 Australian... Good morning. 4 out of 5 Australian women have low self-esteem. That's the stat here, which is quite upsetting.
It is actually, but it's not surprising, to be quite honest. I think as women, we're absolute masters of beating ourselves up, criticising ourselves, and comparing ourselves unfavourably to other people. And that all has an impact on our self-esteem.
Why do we do that?
I think it's a bad habit, to be quite honest. We're not very good at singing our praises. I mean, think about it. When we look in the mirror in the morning, what's the first thing we do? We're not very nice to ourselves. So we just get in this habit of really criticising ourselves all the time and believing that, maybe we're not quite good enough. That's what we tend to think.
So working from the inside out is one of your tactics. How do we do that?
Absolutely. It's about not thinking of confidence as something outside of you. It's about thinking as confidence as something inside of you. It's an inner strength. It's a gentle strength. And it's really about keep on telling yourself that you are good enough. You are a great person. You're worthy. You deserve the best. And a lot to do with it is your self-talk.
Well, let's talk about that. How do you eliminate the negative voice inside and really do a lot of positive, become your own cheerleader, if you like? How do we do that?
Okay, I'm not a big believer in eliminating it. For me, that voice is like a gremlin. It's like a voice of spam, really. It just fires negative messages at you all the time. So if you really want to work with it, become its friend. Encourage the gremlin. Speak to the gremlin like you would a small child, giving yourself words of encouragement, soothing yourself and praising yourself a little bit more. That way, the gremlin starts to be your friend and it won't bombard you with so much negative messages and spam.
But you know what? Some people are surrounded by people who are negative. You can't help that, and they're bringing you down. You can't just unfriend people or defriend them like it's Facebook.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe you can. I like to think of there's a lot of people out there that'll suck your will to live. So as far as I'm concerned, try and remove yourself from those people as much as possible and hang out with people who boost your confidence, who make you feel good. That's the sort of people you should be hanging out with. That'll boost your self-esteem.
And what would be your advice if you take on this new you path? Are there going to be little bumps along the way? Is it going to feel a bit uncomfortable initially, do you think?
Of course, whenever we do anything new, whether it's starting a new job or relationship or trying to build up that confidence, it's about taking little steps. It's about praising yourself as you go along and not allowing those fears to drag you back. Hold those hand to those fears and let them take you and move you forward into the life that you want, the confident life that you want.
I'm going to leave that on that big, confident energy you've just given us there. Lisa, thank you so much for your time. And if you'd like to check out more of Lisa's confidence-boosting tips, head to amazingcoaching.com.au.
All right, just ahead on Today Extra, Gordon Ramsay puts the culinary